right, welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Diablos taking on the Houston Astros. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, ready to go here. Here's some real power at the plate. Grady Sizemore. The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone, and we are underway. Next offering is down low. A little bit low. Framber Valdez had a great 2022, an all-star, and of course as well his Astros won the World Series.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jimmy Rollins. Checks over to first, back safely.
Yeah, Boog, in an ERA of under 3, pitched over 200 innings, and looks like they were easy innings for him.
He's going.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Valdez picks over. Sizemore back on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Hit hard on the ground to short. But it's 1-0 as the run scores. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Zingy, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age 21. You think about all the talent in the Braves organization. Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones, Freddie Freeman. Very impressive. Here's Bryce Harper. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Bryce Harper goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Over to Abreu. Machado out of the play. And that is that. Here's the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
The center fielder.
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
Ball.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Got it by him for the K. Now the number 2 hitter, Chas McCormick. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Ball outside.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Ground ball left side. Tosses across to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The pitch. And delivers outside. For Freeman, Singy, all the hardware, the multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Freddie Freeman bops one out of here. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and I'd say that 2021 World Series trophy bigger than all the rest, as he was the heart and soul of that Atlanta Braves ball club.
With the shift on, hits right into it. On to first.
That's it out.
And Realmuto is out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Nope.
Ricky
that's outside.
Henderson,
Ball.
the next to hit, takes outside. On the ground to the left. Pena whips it to first on the run.
He's out of there.
There to beat him by an eyelash.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Jake Cronenworth stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one back. Adios, pelota. He sends it out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. So the batting order turns over. Grady Sizemore now at the plate. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel.
Runner on the go.
One ball,
It's
no
a pitch
strike.
out. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Back here in Houston, here's the former MVP, Jose
The
Altuve.
second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The wind of the pitch.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Goes down looking. Here's Kyle Tucker. That's in there, and that's strike one. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida.
No balls.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Ball one there.
1-2.
The next pitch misses.
Nope, ball.
2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Jose Abreu up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
As he was out front that time. One-two now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. The wind to kick the pitch. Lifted in the air right center field. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the catch. And there's one down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Bounce to the left side. Over to Abreu. And a couple of quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Harper at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
In the dirt, Diaz gathers, throws to first, got him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
And that's in for a strike. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the second overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and second overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall. And he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
Falling behind 2-1. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3.
3-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's through there for a strike.
Count full.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Strike 2. And now 1-2. Diaz, the base runner at first with 1 out. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Struck out swinging his first time. That one off the mark. 1-0. Dubon measures 6 feet even, 28 years old. And he was born in Honduras. Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Bounced out to short. Safe at second. Next to hit, Chas McCormick. In there, and it's 0-1. And there's the strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now it's Manny Machado. And a pitch. And Manny gets a piece. Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his grandfather, Francisco Nunez. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Freeman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a base hit up the middle.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Bang! A shot to the opposite field. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Hunter Brown.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ricky Henderson getting ready to hit. Foul ball there. Still only one out here in the inning. Up the middle, Pena. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
The batter, number 9.
Jake Cronenworth will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Ricky runs. Pitch misses.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And they put the tag on him for the out. And the 1-0. Foul ball. Righty to the plate. That's down and in.
That's the ball.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now Grady Sizemore. Slap the other way. Foul. And the right-hander deals. In the air, left field. Alvarez heads towards it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that ends the inning. Back here in Houston, ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. First offering misses the mark.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slur. Altuve batting with one down, takes the strike.
0-1.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Tucker in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
2 strikes.
And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss. And that. Welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Jimmy Rollins. Line drive. Makes the grab. 1 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Late swing fouled off. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. The pitch. Right back to him on the mound. To first, 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Harper stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Alvarez right there to make the grab. And that is that. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Kluber back to work. Just missed.
That's out.
Well, these Astros, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
And that is cut on and missed.
1 ball, 2
and that
strikes.
is strike 2. Next
Ball
offering
up.
upstairs. And down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Bregman swings
Zero
through
balls,
that
1
one
strike.
as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And he's down 0-2 as he
0-2.
swings through it. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his second strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. And that's in for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Right through there, got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And now Manny Machado.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that.
1.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Now batting.
He's already homered here in this one.
Freddie Freeman.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first with 1 gone. JT Real Muto steps in. 1 for 2. Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Here comes Freddie around third. He'll score easily. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head
No
for
balls,
second.
1 strike.
Henderson at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Real Muto around third. He will score. It's 8-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. And a good eye there.
Ball.
Runner at second here, one gone.
1-1.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Base hit. Alvarez fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Bang! That one felt good, and they add a pair. It's 11-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Next to hit, Jimmy Rollins. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. All muscle to center field, and they add to the lead. It's 13-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Kendall Graveman comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on him.
On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Throw to first, safe. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Well, we go bottom 6. And now, Jeremy Pena. And it's fouled away.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swings and misses. He's now struck out 8 in a row. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Got him! And that's 9 in a row. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. First pitch doesn't find the zone. McCormick, in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Swing and a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And Real Muto is out. So digging in, Ricky Henderson.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Out towards right center field. McCormick trying to get there. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. So up next, Jake Cronenworth.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
High fly ball out towards left center. That takes care of Cronenworth. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Tucker stands in now and watches strike 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Felix Bautista.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And at first, now it's Alex Bregman. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, ready to begin the 8th, and now the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. And the pitch. And ball 1.
No strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dubon turns and moving to his left. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Hard hit down the line and left. And there's a hit. Around first, heading for 2. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet.
Runner on the goal. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always.
Acuna runs. Cut on and missed. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and he breaks his bat. Has some trouble with it. In to score is the runner from third, and the lead continues to grow.
Well, just a classic case of finding a hole with that one. He didn't have to hit it real hard in that direction. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The 1-0. That one the other way, and
That's
foul ball. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Ripped into right center, base hit. 1 run is in. Harper around third. He's also in to score, and they extend their lead.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Hector Neris will take over here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
He swings and fouls one off. Freeman over at first with 1 away. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that's going to roll to the wall. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And here is Ricky Henderson. The 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. Ripped to short. On the run. Sends it over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw in, and he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And here is Grady Sizemore. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. He's got it, and that is out number 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. There's a strike.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
0-2 now. Just misses with that one. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. That one ripped. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Makes the turn and heads for second. Sizemore with a quick throw back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Now at the plate, Chas McCormick. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the outside part of the plate. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
And it stays fair. Dubon around third. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. New pitcher on here, John Franco.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That's in there. That's strike one.
2-1.
And that's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many
that's
like that
the
in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch
count.
against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Fly ball down the line. And Ricky Henderson the grab. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. Neris back to work. And that one wrapped foul. Neris in his 8th season, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's ripped. Base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. Throw is cut off. Goes to first. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Here comes the 0-1. That one pulled foul.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
To the right side. And it's through for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Machado. Fouled off. He was late. Righty delivers. On a line, base hit. Harper around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. So they turn things over to the righty, Ryan Stanek.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the guys in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from you.
1-0 to Freddie Freeman. Now he breaks his bat. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's the third. Back here in Houston. So bottom of the ninth. Jose Altuve up to hit here. That's in there. And that is strike one. That clips the corner. Foul ball, still 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the 0-2. Got him looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike three. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Yo-1.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Throw on to Freeman, and Tucker is retired.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Ripped to third. And that'll do it.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just